Sysview. Sys right. Sys left. Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous, My Adventures. Cargo missions. We're only taking or accepting new Palladium missions because the pirates are kind of viral at the moment. So to try to calm them down, we're going to slow down on our cargo missions. We got to get this partial delivered because there's only 10.5 hours before it expires. You know, I've been a little bit viral on Frontier in the last couple of videos because when the pirates are viral, I start criticizing Frontier. I'm not taking that back because I believe it's excessive. The number of interdictions per Super Cruise run. Sys left. Boom, 120 gold. Sys left. Help, 180 gold. We'll go up and look for Palladium only. And when we do that, the missions slowly decrease. And so does the pirate attacks. So we back off until they calm down, then we might accept a few more. But the pirates are pretty viral at the moment. Don't mind taking the Palladiums because I know it will continue to decrease when we do that. And on Cirrus Corporation, looking for a permit job to get a permit to the Cirrus system, and I probably will have to go closer to that system before I can get that permit, because I need to access Marco. I'm forgetting his last name for some reason. We need that engineer before we go on to the thruster engineers. And I have forgotten to pull that engine or that power plant that I purchased just for that task. So the next time I'm at the fleet carrier, I need to pull that. I have to keep reminding myself. Just left. Right now I got to get the interdictions calmed down because they are viral, extremely viral right now. And when I get 4 or over interdictions in one Super Cruise run, I get viral at Frontier. I think they deserve it though, because they don't listen to their players, and most of their players complain about. That's an item that they are really hot to complain about, and Frontier never cares, so they just have to keep hearing us rant. Sis left. The only reason I'm not waiting on this cargo run is because we have one that's under 11 hours. So make sure I get the oldest ones taken care of, and then we have like 22 hours after that. So I want to get this one run, and I can pause more between videos. Or between runs. I'm not concerned about the videos as much anymore. I just use the commentary to keep me from getting too bored. And since we're not getting support from the viewers, it doesn't mean as much to me anymore. So we'll have at least one interdiction. Just when I look away, we get interdicted, of course. Oh, we got two interdictors. Oh, we got two more, so we're going to have at least three. So they're still viral. Sis left. Sis left. One of these days. As you probably can tell, I get pretty frustrated with Elite Dangerous. There's too many issues that drive me crazy. Please consider subscribing to our channel. There's a subscribe button at the lower right hand corner, and donating and joining our Patreon and putting tritium into the fuel tank of the fleet carrier. Those would really help the channel, and then I might start taking the channel more serious. But yeah, we got an interdictor but I think we beat him. Now he'll buzz us here at the station, of course. Try to hit our ship, because they do that. Because I didn't wait for him to interdict me.
To Lacey, Romeo Golf, India. You're clear for approach, Commander. Submit a request and enjoy your stay.
Sis left.
Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 30. Acknowledged, Commander. Clear for assisted docking.
But we have good shields, because they come out of Super Cruise sometimes and hit our ship. Yeah, I've had them come out of Super Cruise even this close before to the mail slot. It's probably why they have those cages, because they know the pirates are going to do that around the mail slot. Yep, I got a ring in my ear, so.
Touchdown sequence complete. You may disembark when ready. Good to have you, Commander.
Looking for that permit acquisition, just in case. Is this right? We're up to 60-47, 6 left. Sis left. And everything's over 20 hours. So that part's good. Sis left. After we finish this round of cargo missions, we'll probably try to unlock Marco Quint.
Detach confirmed. You are go for departure.
It's not that he really provides anything, but he's a pathway to 2 engineers that do grade 5 thrusters, so we have to go through him. We have captured the modular terminals that he requires. He only requires 25, and we gathered like 53, so we'll give him his 25. we have them on the fleet carrier. That's what's nice about the fleet carrier. Also, you can store stuff and transfer it back and forth to your ship. So I do like that about the fleet carrier. Sis left.
To Lacey, Romeo Golf India. This is Federal Flight Control. You're clear for approach. Ensure you submit a request before touching down, Commander.
Well, I have a little urgency for the cargo missions because I just want to get to the 10 billion, get it out of the way, do less cargo missions, and not have so much trouble with pirates and interdictions. As much as I dislike interdictions, I just want to get through it, get to the 10 billion, and it's over. I'll have to top it off every once in a while for the upkeep costs, but I won't have to do nearly as many, go through nearly as many interdictions. Sis left. Now right now, tritium is a little more expensive. I haven't been able to find any of the 4,000 per unit discounted tritium. So I think in that last update where they gave us twice the efficiency of tritium, they removed those discounted tritium locations. So there are still some out there, but it's very few numbers. I mean, yes, you could sit there and collect 2 or 3 at a time over time, but it's just not really worth that. Keep making trips for just 2 or 3 units. So we will have to do some cargo missions at times just to buy the tritium. Because we're still working with the engineers, trying to max out our upgrades on our on a few of our ships, and even after we get to the 10 billion, we'll have to do some of that. Now, when we only get 1 or possibly 2 interdictions, it's not as bad. And it doesn't drive me as crazy as when we get 7. So I have to back off when it's 7. So it's just way too crazy. Like right now, we're only accepting tritium. And it always will calm down if you just try to take tritium, because you won't be adding any more or very few cargo missions when you're only taking tritium. But be sure to hit that subscribe button. As you can tell, we don't do 6 to 8 videos anymore in a day, and I do pre-release videos, so I kind of hang on to them and release them just a few at a time, and our subscribers and donors and Patreon get first access to the videos. And we'll keep doing that because we just don't get the support that we would have to eventually get support from YouTube. It'd take us over 7 years at producing more than 100 videos a month to get to where we get any kind of support. So that's not worth it. Not even close. Sis left. So it's kind of like as long as our viewers don't care, I'm not going to care either. So they're just going to be come along videos. You can come along and see what I'm doing, but everyone's, you know, up to 2 videos a day, and they'll be delayed. But I'm not taking it as serious anymore either. That's what happens when you don't support your channels that you watch. They decide it's not worth it, and it's not. Just looking for tritium. 2 Nudon. There's one. We'll accept those. That shows you that it's still viral. We're still finding some when we're only collecting tritium. But it'll get to the point where they're hard to find, and then you know that the pirates will calm down. Quite a few to Brunel. On Sirius, of course, I'm looking for that permit acquisition. I keep checking here because this is one of their factions, so keep hoping that permit mission would be there. Well, I appreciate you coming along. Hopefully you'll come along again in the future. So until then, thank you for watching. Goodbye.